looked around you and just wondered, what happened? How did I get here? God, how could you allow this? Where are you? If you've ever asked questions like that, you need to know that you're not alone. In today's reading, we're looking at Psalm 80, and it is a corporate lament. It is God's people crying out to him with those same questions. They are a people who have been invaded and they are broken. They describe in this psalm the image of them being like God's prized possession that he has just allowed others to ransack. And so they are feeling confused and discouraged and overwhelmed with grief. And these days, it would not be uncommon for you to feel similar emotions. But here's the good news. Throughout this psalm, they sing this refrain 3 times. Restore us, O Lord God Almighty. Make your face shine upon us, that we may be saved. They're asking God to look them in the face, to let them know that he is there with them. It's a very powerful image, and it's one of the oldest blessings, the idea of God shining his face upon us. You might be more familiar with another blessing that's similar, found in Numbers chapter 6. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. That's one of the postures that they're asking God to do with them in this psalm. The other, in verse 17, they say, let your hand rest on the man at your right hand, the Son of Man that you have raised up for yourself. Let your hand rest on us, O God. Then we will not turn away from you. Revive us and we will call on your name. It's very physical imagery of God putting his hand upon us and turning his face toward us. And that kind of imagery, it reminds me of my daughter. Yes, I have a little 3-year-old. She's precious and wonderful, but she feels big feelings. And there are times when she just feels so overwhelmed. She doesn't understand the world around her. She's overtired, confused, and she just starts crying. She's just a mess. And in those moments, one of the things that I have found to be most helpful is when I get down on her level and I turn her face and I look at her face to face and I say, Julia, look at me, look at me. And through the tears, I wait until she makes eye contact with me. And I put my hand gently upon her arms, her shoulders, and I say, breathe with me, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do it together. And I stay in that posture with her until she's able to get her breath and calm down. And I know for me personally, there have been times when I have just been overwhelmed with grief or just discouragement, and someone has done that for me. They've sat with me and put their hand upon me. Something about that posture of looking someone face to face with that reassuring touch that says, I'm with you. In all the hard that you're experiencing, I know everything feels overwhelming, but you are not alone. I'm right here with you. I see you and I care, and I'm not going anywhere. My friends, the good news is that God is doing that with you and with me right now today, and anytime we need him to. We don't have to beg him to turn his face toward us or to lay his hand upon us. He says he is with us always to the very end of the age. He is with us. We do not go through any of this alone. Whatever you may be feeling, he is with you, and that changes everything. His very presence brings salvation. It brings hope. It brings encouragement. That reassuring touch that says, I see you, I'm here, I'm with you, and I'm not going anywhere. I hope that maybe even as you pray today, you can just visualize that posture that the Lord is taking with you and breathe with him until all those anxieties or fears you may be carrying just feel released a bit, because his very presence changes everything. So my friends, May you feel the Lord's face shine upon you today, and may it bring you peace.